Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online game. Today we have the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm trying to get Josh Allen, his X Factor of Bazooka, here at Aquashore Stadium. We're going to kick it deep. I feel like the best way to do kickoffs this year is just, especially in regs, just kick it deep, take your lumps. Have them at the 30. I don't care if they get the ball at the 30 instead of the 25 this year. Kickoffs are scary, especially when you do the placement kicks, so I just kick it deep every time and hope that they don't return it. Here's Russell Wilson on third, down in a mile, going to Jalen Warren. That's not going to fly. Fourth down and forever. He'll go for it for whatever reason. Well, let's see if we can get it. Here's Russell Wilson firing middle. Oh, Pickens actually had a chance at that one. That was scarier than it needed to be as Josh Allen rumbling in for 6. The big Buffalo taking defenders for a ride. That is not how we're going to get Bazooka activated, but since we took over at the goal line, there is no shot for us to get Bazooka. We need passes of over 30 yards plus in the air to get Bazooka, and we need 2 of those. Obviously, we took over like the 10-yard line, so I decided to run a quarterback blast with Josh Allen, who's definitely one of the most fun quarterbacks to run a play like that with. Because not only is he mobile, he's just so strong, so big, right? It's like Cam Newton-esque. Probably the closest thing you can get to Cam Newton besides, I suppose, Anthony Richardson on the Colts. As Najee Harris with the run here. Najee Harris going to score the touchdown, which is fine by us. We got to keep the opponent invested in the ball game so we don't have any rage quits, and we can get a full field to work with, right? As like we said last time we were at the goal line, we need the full field to work with to try to get at least one on the bazooka counter on this drive, as Khalil Shakir on the kick return, spinning away and down to almost the 30-yard line. You see, even on that return, my opponent did, I still almost took it back to that 30-yard line. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. One play is all Josh Allen needs to go bombs away. We have 2 plays of offense. We have 2 touchdowns so far. Very efficient work from this Bills offense, and that is definitely going to be one for the X Factor counter, because that easily went 30, 40, maybe even 50 yards in the air to MVS. And MVS, one of the speedsters on this team. We also have Curtis Samuel to work with, and Keon Coleman, the rookie, but Coleman is not a speedster. He's a, jump ball kind of guy more than anything else, and I'm not trying to take those chances to get our bazooka activated. So we're probably not going to look at Keon Coleman too much unless he gets wide open. Against man coverage, we're probably going to go to one of our 2 speedsters, MVS or Curtis Samuel. Maybe even the tight end, Knox or Kincaid, if they get wide open. Get some crazy separation like Van Jefferson does here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And once again, my opponent making pretty quick work of us on this drive, which, we kind of need right now. We need to get that full length of the field, because all we need is one more bazooka, right? You need 2 of these passes, and then you get it activated. It's one of the easier X Factors to get going, as Najee Harris is going to blow an opportunity to get into the end zone on first down and goal. Second down, let's see if he sneaks it with Russ. Ooh, he runs the fullback dive with Connor Hayward. Definitely the last thing I was expecting. Did not work. Third down, Russell roaming and picked off. Rasul Douglas sitting, waiting, and getting the interception. That was a clown play for sure. I don't know what he was trying to cook up. It clearly did not work. He's creeping the safety in. That gives us the lob downfield. Marquez! That was Cole Holcomb guarding us. That was taking candy from a baby, but we just missed the throw, I suppose. And now my opponent's catching on to the fact that I'm just trying to bomb it downfield. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that second pass in to activate bazooka, and now we've lost the ball. It's a turnover. I just tried to run the ball, get the first down with James Cook, and we actually fumbled on a cut stick, which I feel like it's pretty rare, right? Cut sticks are really efficient tackles, but they don't really force fumbles in Madden, but for my opponent, it works. So maybe it's a Madden 25 thing. I don't know. That's some boom tech cut stick, whatever it was. It might have been Cam Hayward inside that maybe has something to do with it. But we did fumble the ball, and now we are in a tie ball game here as we are early in the second quarter. A lot of time, a lot of football to be played. Josh Allen, a lot of time in the pocket, going James Cook. That's some redemption. Unfortunately, that's actually not going to count for a pass of over 30 yards in the air. That had to be close, but not good enough, I suppose. Is Josh Allen on the run. Playmaker from upfield. Allen a dime. Curtis Samuel the touchdown. I mean, offense is just too easy. If you guys have been playing Madden 25, you know that offense is just way too easy. Especially zone coverage, man. The zones are just they either just don't move, or if you have like a deep zone, they just backpedal, and never break on the ball once the ball goes in the air. It's crazy right now, but I mean, it is early goings, right? Friday today is the first official launch day of Madden 25, so hopefully they patch the game pretty soon and give defense a chance, man, because, with the way the zones are so bad, combined with these quarterbacks, non-ability players now have quicker release times, right? They can get the ball out quicker, more zip on their passes. When you have an ability player like Josh Allen, man, it is crazy. If you have Josh Allen, if you guys have been paying attention to the MCS ladders that have been going on the past couple of days, everyone's using the Chiefs with Mahomes or the Jets with Aaron Rodgers with their velocity abilities as Van Jefferson carves us up for the touchdown. And at this point, right, like, I'm not really too worried about defense. But at some point, if we are going to be worried about defense, I'm not sure we can get a stop anyways, the way this is going. But for now, of course, the main focus is to try to get that pass of over 30 yards in the air. Since that ball went in the landing zone, we take over at our own 20-yard line, which the good news is it gives us more space to work with. The bad news is, like I said, my opponent has caught on to the fact that I'm trying to go downfield a lot. So I'm switching up the look, going under center. Here's a shot for Samuel. He nearly did the one-hand grab, did not work out. Second down, clean pocket, hit it up the seams. Perfect dial up for Curtis Samuel, and that should get Bazooka activated. And I mean, that's a play that, we have to be pretty brave to throw a Minkah Fitzpatrick playing that middle third, and we still got it in because that's just the way defense is in this game. Now Josh Allen lit up. We're just going to take it down low here to Keon Coleman, the rookie, and just try not to get sacked and lose Bazooka right away. That separation, that's a score. Dawson Knox on the sail route, and that will give us back the lead, but this is going to be a windshield wiper affair kind of game. Now, what I really want to do with Bazooka activated is see just how far we can throw a dot with Josh Allen. I want to be deep in our own territory and just launch it 80-plus yards in the air and throw it dime. Is it possible? I am willing to find out. We will find out rather soon because George Pickens has absolutely torched. I don't know if this is Mike Edwards. I don't know what Edwards this is, but, he probably should not be guarding George Pickens if I don't know who he is, right? So, yeah, that did not work out too well for us, and my opponent gets the ball into the end zone. One play touchdown. Offense galore out here. And like I said, man, at some point we are going to have to actually try on defense. We're still not yet. As you see, I'm kind of throwing the kick return. I want to, like I said, start deep in our territory and just launch it downfield. We need time in the pocket, so... Oh, man, TJ Watt is not going to help out the cause. We need time in the pocket, and the Steelers' defense is probably not a team we want to go against with Highsmith, Hayward, and TJ Watt. Here comes Hayward inside, and, man, I just want to launch it downfield to X one time. It's pretty good coverage, but I still want to take that shot just to see how far we can get it. Could not lead that one. That was good coverage. Now it's 4th down and 10, 30 seconds to go. I'm going to keep the offense on the field because that's what we're here for. We're here for Josh Allen rolling out in trouble, and we got it to Curtis Samuel. If I didn't roll out immediately, I actually had X wide open, but it's all right. We get our first down. We call a timeout. Josh Allen in trouble again, away from TJ Watt. We just need a throwaway here so we don't get sacked and lose Bazooka. We got one-on-one outside. Allen holding, finally firing. Marquez Valdez Scantling with 8 seconds to go in the first half. Josh Allen with a laser beam. Look, we already are cracked with pass lead elite, 99 throw power on Josh Allen, and the upgraded velocity on throwing in Madden 25. And you're going to give us Bazooka? Come on, man. That ball just flings in the air. Blinking, you might miss it. A 50-yard touchdown. And hold on a second, man. We're not going to halftime just yet. There is some drama with 4 seconds to go. My opponent passed midfield, and he could have gotten down there potentially and kicked the field goal. I blitzed all my outside players that were supposed to be playing the flats, and that was a bad decision because he actually... if he got down right away, could have gotten a timeout with a second to go. So we dodged a bullet playing some not-so-great defense as we're rolling, launching. Here we go. The long bomb! Nearly intercepted by Minkah Fitzpatrick. James Cook is on Cole Holcomb, man. So I just need him to get downfield. We've got it. Now let's launch it. Oh, my, what a missile. But it's picked off by Cole Holcomb. It was actually a little bit underthrown by Josh Allen. I think that's a pass that we could have made. It might have been user error, I'm not sure. But, I mean, I feel like that pass is definitely there, even without Bazooka, let alone with Bazooka. I felt like that really should have been possible because James Cook definitely has a step. That should be a play that results in at least an attempt of a catch for James Cook, but we end up throwing the interception, and that's going to make us lose Bazooka. So now, this is the part of the game where it's like, all right, you know, we had our fun with our X Factor. Now let's try to win the ball game. Let's try to play some defense. Can we do it? Russell Wilson has over 350 passing yards. Oh, he put his hands in the cookie jar and got away with it. Cole Bishop, what are you playing at, buddy? Right through his hands. Defense is so hard to play, so when you drop not only a pick, but a user pick, man, that hurts. But we do get the swat on 3rd down. We have a chance to get off the field here on 4th down. He's coming out empty, quick fire, and he's got it to George Pickens. That was not great defense by me right there. Not a great play call, and you know, trying to set stuff up. It was just a straight up disaster, but let's see if we can rebound in the next set of downs. 1st down, we get the sack with Teron Johnson. 2nd down, Wilson puts it in, and Van Jefferson, oh my, he will eventually scoot his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Took a while, but he got there, and tight window pass right there, hit him in stride, and that was all she wrote. And just trying to make a play with somebody in this Bills secondary. This Bills secondary is definitely not, you know, the Madden team that we're used to the past couple of years. They're usually one of the best secondaries in the league, especially at the safety spot. You know, you have Poyer and Hyde. They've been superstars since I feel like the abilities came out in Madden 20. And you got Tre'Davious White out there as well. All of those guys are gone, right? Trey White's on the Rams, Poyer's on the Dolphins, and Hyde, I don't even know Hyde's on a team right now. But, you know, in their primes, that was a crazy secondaries. And you have Levi Wallace out there as well. Levi Wallace, I don't know if he's still on the Steelers. He might have signed with someone else. I think he signed with the Raiders, maybe? Anyways, 4th down and 2. What are we going to do? Josh Allen. Oh, we had him. We had him. But I did not get the feet set. I thought I did. I tried to reset, but I guess I didn't do a good enough job of it. And we have a turnover on downs. And, you know, this is what we talked about in the C-Mac video, where it's like, yeah, you mess around in these games, you might lose them, right? You keep the game close. It's at the risk of potentially losing the ball game, and that's what's going on here because this has a 1st to 50 kind of feel to it, and right now the Steelers are racing to the lead. It's 42-35, but in the end of the 3rd quarter, some would say we've just gotten started with this ball game. There's a lot more to be decided, and we do have to cook something up on offense rather quickly. That was probably not what we were trying to cook up. We got bailed out for sure. Shout out MVS with the Mossing grab. Oh, Josh Allen running away, buying time, looking downfield. We can throw it. We will. Ah, Kincaid cannot make the catch. I mean, that's a good ball, and Kincaid, man. I was going for the highlight play for sure, but 2nd down, we will just take our flat. We'll take our easy 1st down. Keep an eye on that clock. 3:20 remaining and counting. Floater, Kincaid in stride. The 2nd-year tight end for the touchdown. That puts us in position to tie the game. But we're actually looking to get the lead. I want the lead. I want Josh Allen, the big Buffalo, to get in there for the touchdown. One of Josh Allen's superstar abilities is fast break, which gives us better running with design quarterback runs, like a play like that. And we just got to go sky high Cam Newton style into the end zone. Now we've got ourselves the lead. We need one defensive stop. That 2-point conversion could really decide the game, or it could put us in a pickle because regardless, my opponent just needs a field goal. He might clock this one out. Let's see if he can move the ball downfield. Russell got him. Oh man, George Pickens away, breaking ankles. Pickens, nasty work, trying to spin 3 Bills on his head down to the 34-yard line. This is field goal range now, and we've got to start using our timeouts. We will use the 2-minute warning timeout after this 1st down run by Najee Harris. We are in desperate need of a stop, or else this game is over. Najee 2nd down on the run. He'll get taken down by Greg Rousseau. No timeout by either team. Quick snap, setting up the screen. Oh, do not put your hands in the cookie jar. Lewis on a runaway train. Next stop, the end zone. What a game changer. We were all over that. The screenplay works out in favor of the Bills. Holy cow, we needed that one, but it's still a 1-possession game. We could have won for 2, but I just want to go for the PAT. You know, if he gets a touchdown, he has to earn it at the goal line with a 2-point conversion. And look, that's a big if. We'll see if he can move the ball. He's got 1:20 remaining. So far, he's staying poised. He does have all of his timeouts, and you see he's not running no huddle, which is actually more efficient in this game, as dumb as that sounds. Running no huddle will actually take away time. You get a run off, but if you don't run no huddle, no time goes off the clock. It is actually crazy. So he's got a lot to work with, and George Pickens is going bonkers right now. I don't know how that wasn't picked, let alone caught. Steelers in the red zone, gotta find the end zone. Russell first down, away from the pressure, buying time, man open, and he missed him. I don't know how he got out the jam. I don't know how he missed the throw. Called a stalemate. Second down. Pressure picked up. End zone. Pickens. Got it. Touchdown Steelers. And now here's the 2-point conversion. Let's see if we can get a stop. One play can decide the game. Wilson, ball in his hands. Rolling right side. Buying time. Gotta make a throw. That's picked off. Oh, baby. Christian Benford might have just won us the game. But we do have to survive the always so critical onside kick. Here's Chris Boswell. He puts up a pop fly. MVS. Got it. That is secure. And we do not fumble after recovering. That's not the ball game, though. He still has all of his timeouts. We come out 5 wide. We go to James Cook. And that's a laser by Josh Allen. That should essentially decide the game, but I'm going to try to clown around here a little bit, and we'll see if this backfires on me. I want to try to get one more touchdown with Josh Allen, one more rushing touchdown, second down, up the gut, and all right, we're in a sticky situation because my opponent's calling his timeout, so what I'm going to do is chew clock. That's exactly what we're going to do with James Cook. I'm running backward. It looks absolutely silly, but trust me, we are working the clock all the way down 2-1, and that's the game. We will sneak out of here with the 2-point victory. I could have just knelt it. I had some drama to it, but after I realized I was playing with fire, I was like, nah, bro, let's just get out of here with the win. I'm screwing around too much. We don't want to F around and find out. We'll take our dub. Crazy game, man. All these Madden 25 games are just insane right now with the way defense is. It's literally a first to 50, and thankfully we got there first. So that'll do it, man. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 25 action. Let me know who you guys want to see next for the X Factor activated, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.